talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game. Put me in the game. Yeah, put me in the game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. Hey, coach, put me in the game. It's more than a game, don't play with my name. You come with your goons, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game. Put me in the game. Sound like a show, I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. Hey, coach, put me in the game.
Dollar. Hey, DJ Mosky, let's get it. We the champions here in Los Angeles. We doing numbers, bringing home victory straight out the huddle. I'm at the plug, introduced to my brother. My squad superior, ain't none above us. We doing numbers, gang in the building, we taking it over. Call the promoters. I just put up in this thing with my soldiers. I blew it and I'm still. Last minute I'ma need me some. Call up Khalifa. Bring them in the. You know I stay with some bad little baby. TGOD baby, know that's a gang gang. Crazy girls after the game. We throwing hundreds, we going insane. Pouring this. Dead homies got me pouring this. We get awards, but we give God the glory. I'm shooting my shot, and most times I be scoring. Do this for my city, I bring on the trophy. Feel like Freddie Mercury, we the champions here in Los Angeles. We doing numbers, bringing home victory straight out the huddle. I'm at the plug, introduced to my brother. My squad superior, ain't none above us. We doing numbers, gang in the building, we taking it over.
Feeling like I can't miss. Baby, it's all in the wrist. You really wanna be the boss, it's expensive. Ain't the real champ if you never defend it. Put in that work, I'ma make them remember. I just broke down hella trees, yelling timber. Stand in the line, they put me in the center. It blow they mind when they see how I'm winning. Went back and doubled up, now you in trouble. My all hustle, my diamonds are huddled up. TGOD got this off the muscle. Ask me about my life, man, I love it. Got so many rings, I need room for another one. Been through the pain, now it ain't no more struggle. My team win the game, put our face on the cover, brother. We the champions.
And now we get a peek at some of the top players here for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready to go in the booth. We hope you're ready to go at the controls. Let's play. Ready to get us started, Rodrigo Blankenship. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Not much leg here. Fields this at the 24-yard line. They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Murray now as they run it to start the drive. Oh, he's got a little day. DeMarco Murray, kiss him goodbye. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A huge play there right off the bat. 61 yards that time on the ground. And early in this one, DeMarco Murray sending a warning note out to the defense. They better start getting him on the ground or it could be a long game.
A dynamic, explosive run. And you're exactly right, partner. If they don't start stopping this right here, right now, look out. He can pile it up in a big way, and that'll really help his team out.
Williams is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Well, Nothing fancy there, Charles. You had 3 tight ends on the field. They were going to run the football. The defense knew it, but the defense couldn't stop them.
And I haven't met an offensive line yet that doesn't get more satisfaction out of running the football into the end zone than pass protecting. They had determination on their side, and they got it done.
Extra point put through by Succop, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Lance and the 49ers now. 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. To throw, it's Lance. It's caught by Sanders. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Throwing on 1st down is Lance. Flushed out right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, 49ers. Keyshawn Johnson, 58 yards. And the Niners are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. I mean, less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Not much leg here. Fields this at the 24-yard line. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that part.
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. 2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. Here's Hurts to throw. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And some room to work. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the 1st down.
And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. 75 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. But 1st down, Hurts. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And the 49ers are going to get it back here just past the 35. Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. These two teams all tied after one. On play action, Lance. This will be caught inside the 10. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Donald Parham from 21 yards away. And the Niners have taken the lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the plague did on the last one.
And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. To the right side, it's Kelsey. Touchdown, Eagles. Travis Kelsey, 32 yards. And the Eagles are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Succop for the extra point. And now it's blocked. It's picked up, a live ball here. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. The 40, 30, 20. And oh, he will not get in. Took it all the way back inside the 5. But in the end, an exercise in futility. He doesn't get to the promised land.
So when the rules committee decided to put some excitement into the PAT, or the extra point, this is what they were talking about. Blocked, returned, nearly for 2 points, but great hustle and a big-time tackle prevented that.
That's what I was just going to say. Excellent hustle to stay with it after the block and make that tackle. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
This caught left side by the tight end Parham. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. 2 yards and able to get the first down in the process. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Lance. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. Lance now on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll let this go deep for Bourne. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, 49ers. Kendrick Bourne, 43 yards. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Lance going to try to throw for this. That is incomplete. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage.
Come on, he sold
one. Goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one. Let's go,
bro. Let's go.
They're going to take this up close to the 40. So
I ain't even ran
position.
Man.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Touchdowns on back-to-back drives, so a very good flow right now offensively.
Hard to slow them down, too, because...
Thank you.
He's got a man.
Thank you. Thank you. Let's go. Come on, bro. Stop playing on me like I'm a Rudy Pool or something.
The Eagles are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. And that time, he came out of the slot for that big play downfield for the score.
I think what we just saw there, partner, is what we call scheming a guy open.
Bro, how does he keep getting back there so easily, bro?
Receivers is likely running shorter routes to draw the attention
closer
to the line of scrimmage, to give him a chance to get downfield and turn it into a one-on-one route, often against the safety. You like your odds when he's running against the safety. His speed usually
Let's go,
wins,
let's go, let's go.
This one fielded at the 5.
Man, I want the hit stick, bro.
Come
on, we need a stop.
Down shy of the 20.
We need a big stop right here. No cap. I don't want to get in that. Let's hop in. Let's hop in that. I think this will work.
49er offense.
Can you show your face? I got to get a face cam.
Still a little more than a minute to go in the half.
Just bear with me though. We're gonna get us one.
Something together here. Try to take that lead into intermission.
Just bear with me. But if you want to though, sub for me. If not, then you feel me. Oh well. I appreciate you coming through and watching though. But yeah, we got to get us a face cam. It's me and my cousin. We play the game together actually.
Great going into the half.
This dude right here, nice though. I ain't gonna lie.
Nice, he got some good plays on him.
Thank you. Come on, 3rd and 10. Let's keep it going, bro. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going.
Completions on 1st and 2nd down bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question.
We need it.
Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this
We need it. We need it. We need it. We need it.
Throwing his lance on 3rd down.
Let me.
And that will be incomplete.
Finally, I say, here's a stop on 3rd down.
On one for me. He ain't gonna punt. It's all good.
And they'll go for it. Lance.
Turn me up then, family.
Here's
appreciate you. Appreciate you.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
We're going to grow together,
21 yards there.
Slowly but surely, we're going to grow together.
On 1st and 10, here's Lance.
Let me click on him, bro.
That's Sanders.
I'm trying to cut in front of
those. They'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
Let's see what's going on with this right here.
Now Lance again, sliding out of the pocket. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Lance.
They won't let me get there.
I
tried to jump
inside the 35.
I tried to
Lance
jump
on
it, bro.
target to Samuel for a Niner first.
I tried to jump it.
Here's Lance. Johnson with a completion over the middle. Touchdown, 49ers. Keyshawn Johnson as the first half is winding down. And the 49ers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Gold with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead.
Hopefully we get ball back at half.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together.
Oh, he was open.
He's going to be hit and taken down to the ground.
Bro.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. They'll throw now on the final play. He'll rifle this one deep right side. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Niners are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play.
I can't lie. Oh.
And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. A very interesting call.
We trying, bro. We trying.
They're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach. I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Let's blitz on. Blitz on.
Off of play action. Here's Lance.
They'll roll
him out right. Sanders has it over the middle.
Calm down,
get to him at the 17 after a pickup of 17 into the red zone. First down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Throwing now is Lance. He'll buy some time right. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Donald Parham. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Niners have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Space Hayes.
Gold able to tack on the extra point. And the lead now up to 14.
You dotted my ass up, though. I ain't gonna lie. You got some good offense.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off.
You scored early, though.
It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game,
I'm lagging.
You're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result.
I've been through the ball, bro. I was lagging.
Not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter action from Philadelphia, PA. First throw here complete to Kelsey. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Play action. Here's Hurts. This one swung out to Williams.
Oh, my God.
I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield. Everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield. And he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
Thank you.
And this is caught.
Come on.
Philadelphia.
We need stops, bro. We need stops.
Two catches, two touchdowns here so far. And the Eagles have got it back to within a score. And it's blocked.
Bro, you done blocked so many of my field goals, bro.
Middle of the field, a breakaway. He's at the 40. Past the 20. 10, 5. And he takes it the distance across the goal line for 2 points.
I really shouldn't have. I really shouldn't have told you what I was
veteran kicker out there. These extra points almost automatic, but this one turns into 2 points the other way.
And we both know it's hard to put it on him. I think there was a breakdown in the protection, but guess what? It does go against his record.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
Throwing again on second down. Lance. And once again, this is Sanders.
You would have had a better game going.
And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 for the Niners there and a first down. Lance looking to throw it. Being chased out left. Johnson's got it complete. He's got room at the 30.
Why did he slow
and they're able to work
up,
this
bro?
to the 25 before it's all said and done.
You're going to figure it out. You got to figure it out right now.
Lance looks to throw again. And he can't find a receiver. And he's brought down. Quiddy Pay getting in there and burying him behind the line.
Gotta figure it out.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Throwing on second and long. Lance. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. And they fake the handoff. Now Lance. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. Play action. Now it's Lance. Oh, a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch.
Would have been right there for the
in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Keyshawn Johnson from 8 yards out. And the 49ers are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Popular down near the goal line. Quick slant. Nice job there to get in, knock it away.
It was. And one of the other things you're concerned about when you throw that route is to make sure your offensive linemen use their leverage to get the hands of the defensive line down so you can throw it through that little bit of crowd and get it to the receiver. In this event, they did, but a nice play by the defender knocking it away.
Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Finding Williams once more, complete. And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. First and 10.
I'm the Eagles, the green and white.
They go play action with Hurts.
Yeah, right back to him.
And he's going to drop this off to Williams, complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8. Hurts. And it's caught.
Get in.
He's up now to 80 yards receiving in the ball game. And he's got a first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Throwing is Hurts. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts punching it in from a yard away. And the Eagles are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Hurts will throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. 19 yards that time for number 19. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Lance back to throw. Wide open receiver complete. He'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 24 yards to gain there. Another 1st down as well. With that last completion, CD's now over 400 yards passing in the game, and quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strikes downfield. Certainly not afraid to challenge this secondary, and it's been successful.
I like your observation there, partner, because I agree. This is a group more than capable of torching a secondary any week, as evidenced by their combined.
And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown.
Hey, he delivered that bitch on me, bro.
Bourne. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And his guy's now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead.
I don't think I've been beat.
They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Good game, man. Good game. Couldn't get no stops. I don't think we got 1 stop for real.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Eagles. Randy Moss, 78 yards. And the Eagles have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Oh, this is blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a long ball. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit
I don't even know why I kicked it,
Exactly
bro.
right. A lost opportunity.
Here we go. Red 38.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. His throw complete right side to the tight end Parham. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody?
Finally.
Intercepted.
Maybe the turning point they need.
Daxton Hill picks it off, and the Eagles are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, in all likelihood, this ball game's still over. I mean, even with the interception, 2-score game, they need a miracle.
Curious decision to even throw the ball in that situation, but maybe they saw a stacked line of scrimmage and said, hey, it's better to try and throw than to try and run against it. In any event, I think you're exactly right.
He's got a man, complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Throwing on second and long. Hurts. They'll roll him out right. It's Kelsey on the ground. And they'll wind up getting this with all the way down inside the 20.
What's wrong with him, bro?
Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And it's caught. He's got it.
I'll take that.
Touchdown. Probably a little too late.
I'll take that.
A miracle of epic proportions if they're going to pull this one off. They'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
It's okay, though.
Picked off by Martin Emerson.
Okay.
So the inability there to get the two-point conversion sort of leaves the door at least a little bit more ajar.
And puts the onus now on the kickoff team and the defense to make sure they don't give up a big play.
A little bit further.
Especially on this kickoff. Got to be careful. So
Hey,
they've accomplished half the mission, Charles.
bro.
They get the onside kick. They do need a touchdown here, but they've got some time to do it.
In the excitement, there's no need to press.
Hey, no, I got
Plenty of
one
time.
timeout,
They have
too.
the opportunity. Now they just need to execute and
You a real
finalize
one for
things.
that. You a real one for that. I'll give it to you.
They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. This one into the hands of Pitts. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
Well, if you're a fan of offensive football, this game is for you because this one's been much more like a tennis match than a football game. Back and forth, and there's another example right there of another big play in the passing game.
One final shot. They'll look to throw.
Put it in there. Let's go.
Touchdown.
You know what? I ain't even going to be that person. You feel me? I'm going for 2.
Final seconds.
Well, that's the one
I ain't
they
even going
have
to be that person.
Put them in a position where they're tied up, but I got to get out of the way. We still got an extra point that's pretty crucial.
That's right. Just
We'll
one
go for
more
2.
element to complete the victory. Hurts sets up to throw it.
Let's go.
And it is caught.
Hey, appreciate you, bro, because you really didn't have to do that. I appreciate you, man.
The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away.
I'm 3-0 on my season right now, so I really didn't need this one.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Well, I'm sorry, but I got to go prevent, bro. I got to. Your tight end been
49er offense set to get this drive underway. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because
he still caught the ball, bro. Hey, good game, bro.
Better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt the...
Let me clip that.
Clip that,
man. Clip
They'll
that,
be looking
man.
for
That's a
disruption
good
on both
bro.
sides right now.
Take them how we can get them. Woo! Hey, I appreciate him, bro. A lot of people would have just took that dub and one head left.
Hey, DJ Mosky, let's get it. We the champions. Here in Los
Hey, he
Angeles.
cold though.
We doing numbers.
No cap, he cold. He nice.
Straight out the huddle. I met the plug, introduced to my brother. My squad superior, ain't none above us. We doing numbers.
4-0. 4-0. Come on, bro. Oh, if you want to see the division I'm in the MVP division. We made it to Legend, but we got bumped down. We got bumped down all the way to like Pro or Veteran, and then we ran it back up. Yeah, we moving right now, bro. One more dub, we back in the playoffs. Okay, down low, I guess. We get awards, but we got the glory. I'm shooting my shot, and most times I be scoring. Do this for my city. I bring on the truck, feel like Freddie Mercury week. I ain't gonna lie, my heart was racing. Los Angeles, we doing numbers. Bring it home victory, straight out the huddle. I'm at the plug, introduced to my brothers. My spot superior, ain't none above us. We doing numbers. Let's go, bro. Who we got next? Who we got next? Who we got next?
Baby, it's all in the wrist. You really want to be the boss, it's expensive. Ain't the real champ if you never defend it. Put in that work, I'ma make
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit.
What's going on, Ganky?
Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. This one taken just inside the 10. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get this dub, bro. Let's get this dub, man.
To throw at the outset, here's Hurts. That's down the field to Moss, complete.
That ain't on
us. He's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They will get 15 more on top of this. Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
Let's go, let's get this dub, man.
It doesn't take a great play
roll to number one, like I said, bro.
A guy of his caliber with runs like this early.
Last time I checked, it was 370 something. Roll to number one, man.
Now here's the first carry for DeMarco Murray.
Get him off you, Marco. Don't DeMarco.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Running back.
Again, it's Murray.
Get him off you, DeMarco. Run it back.
At the 5-yard line.
Run it back.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Here's Hurts to throw.
He dropped it. Tyreek.
That's an excellent play by the
Tyreek, bro. Come on, gang.
And help force the incompletion.
He'll look to throw.
Good ball, boy. Good ball, Jalen.
Eagles touchdown. Kyle Pitts, a 5-yard touchdown.
Oh!
And the Eagles get the upper hand as they're on the board
first
this afternoon.
Boys getting jiggy. Let's
go. Through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
Yes, sir. Come on, we want one.
Down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Yes, sir. Come on, bro. We got to lock up, man. Who that, Trevor back there? Oh, I just did the wrong thing. We good.
And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. Escaping the pressure right. He's got a man, complete. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
He'll buy some time right.
That's on me.
It is caught left side by the tight end Parham.
I forgot I was mad.
And he's going to be out down inside the 20
My fault,
at
Colt.
the 15.
Colt, that's on me, Colt.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
He running the ball.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. Over the middle, open is Thomas.
He was coming back to it. Way to throw
Give
it,
him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll bring up 2nd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. They go play action now. Lawrence sliding out of the pocket. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs.
Good catch, boy. He's still out of here. Once we get all our money, he's still out of here. Let's go. Playoffs. Playoff time, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Me and my boys make major moves. Still the same ones that I came with. Up in a payment. Told you we nothing to play with. Guess some things unchangeable. Me and my thirst insatiable. Till we all big time. Face on my rollie on big time. Face on my goals, that's a big climb. Still my flow is unshakable. Run it up. I cannot quit it. I need it. I ain't
playoff time.
Never submitting. I'm fighting my darkest of thoughts.
Playoff time.
I harbor the light that's inside of my heart. I write in my art and give you my story. You the witness. I came on a mission to give you my pain and give you my glory. This time I'm on the grind. Oh, I'm shining. Nothing can stop me. All these years, blood, sweat, and tears, but I'm still here.
Let's go.
Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. Nothing can stop me. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here now to get us started is Logan Cook. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Going to the air right away, Lawrence.
He took off.
That's complete to the running back, Nyheim Hines. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. He's going to wind up and air it out.
Let me get that.
And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out. So this will go only as incomplete.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
Good.
Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15. Here's Lawrence to throw. Flushed out right.
Thank you.
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Williams going to get it again on second down. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2.
I threw it.
Down he goes.
I threw it, bro.
Second back right around the 41-yard line. Emmanuel Ogbah that time, able to drop him for a loss. They're going on 4th down with Hurts.
Thank you.
This one deep right side.
Thank you.
And this is caught. Touchdown.
Thank you.
Randy Moss, 41 yards. And the Eagles take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
Thank you. Don't get mad at me.
Extra
I didn't do nothing to you. You came on here talking about some you gonna beat me and stuff. Yeah, it was smooth, wasn't it? I ain't say nothing to you. I ain't talk no type of trash or nothing. You came on here talking about you finna beat me, bro.
This fielded right at the goal line.
All we want,
and
bro,
a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in.
He's got a man complete.
He thought he scored.
Right at the 15-yard
he thought he scored.
A real
Coach,
field flipper
Coach,
there.
he thought he scored, Coach.
They've got a first down in the red zone.
Thank you.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football.
He thought he scored. He thought he had him one.
An incomplete pass on first down. That
love
leads
it.
to a
You like it, I love
10.
it.
Now Lawrence. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Naeem Hines, his first carry. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Hines.
Yes, sir.
This is not going to do it.
Run the ball.
Stopped at the 2-yard line.
You finna run the ball.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I open.
And he's
in. Knew it. He finna run the ball. It's cool. We good.
Nick Chubb taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Browns are an extra point away from drawing level. Lawrence going to look to throw for it. And this is going to be intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off.
As most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up.
Come on, man.
So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I can
he don't know what to do, bro.
It's not
he thought he was going to get that 2-point.
You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they most likely need to steal possessions in this game. And maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they try.
You got to think about it. I pulled him out of pack, boy. I ain't going want to get him out the market.
From the 45 on second down. Hurts eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. Into a double
he caught deep up. He deep in his territory. We ain't tripping. He deep in his territory. We ain't tripping.
Here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalposts here. 1st and 10. Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end Njoku.
That's all they do.
Able to get it across the 10 to the 15. After a 1-point game, 7-6.
Yeah, that's me. That's me.
Now they have a little more space to maneuver from the 15, 1st and 10. Lawrence. Flush to his right. He's got a man complete. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
He got too much.
So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive.
That's on me, though.
A momentary setback, though, for this passing game. It has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Now a dump off here complete, and he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
But there's an incompletion part.
We are not rocking with
you. The air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Lawrence. This to Hines on the drop-off. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Throwing again here. It's Lawrence. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And the Browns are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now Lawrence. Under pressure now. It's going to go down. Sack back around the 8. They'll wind up losing 3 yards there on the play as that'll lead to a 2nd and goal.
That's cool. That's cool. I ain't say you didn't.
On 2nd and goal, Lawrence.
I ain't say you didn't. I ain't say you didn't march the ball 90 yards up the field.
And now can they reverse
Kudos
the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Eluding the pressure right. Nothing open.
Take your 3.
Field, so he'll throw it away.
Take your 3.
Based on my math, they've only converted 1 time.
I'll take that. I just scored on you.
The frustration starting to come out a little bit. 3rd down.
Yeah, okay. That's what they all say,
They've got to start becoming solutions.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up,
I just drove 90 yards up the field. Okay, you still got a field goal.
Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach.
That's cool. You up 2 points.
The fireman.
Hey,
go out there,
you're
guys,
so great.
Don't let them put some points on the board.
You're so great. You're so great. You're winning the game by 2 points right now. Yeah, you up. You right. You right. You right. You up. A win is a win. You up. You right.
Still more than
you right. I'll let you have
it. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL.
Right. I'll let you have it.
Whenever you get an opportunity, you can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
I threw it. Nearly intercepted. It's incomplete. Now remember, he had a pick earlier, but couldn't reel that one in.
Nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete.
I'm going for it. You can get it right here. I'm going for it.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield.
You can get it right here. I'm going for it.
In the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
On me, I'm going for it. I don't care about none of that. This is a video game.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts.
Let me get that. Come on.
Caught by Travis Kelce.
Come on, timeout.
Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage.
I caught it and ran out of bounds.
50 seconds to go in the first half.
I caught it and ran out of bounds. Quit playing with me.
But first down, Hurts. And no hesitations, they go right back to Kelsey.
Oh, man.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go deep down the left sideline. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Oh!
And it'll be intercepted.
Appreciate it. Appreciate you. We're going to halftime. We can go into halftime with a score like this.
Turnovers, obviously, Charles.
Great pass. Great pass. Great pass.
When you throw those interceptions in the end zone like that, it really stings.
He tried to fit that one into his tight end, and I often use the expression NFL open, which means a tighter window. Down near the goal line, you really want him to be open. In this case,
you get all the runs you want. Run up your stats.
Will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
Get your yards.
And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it matters. The clock will continue to run. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They'll roll him out right. They'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Final play of the half. It's Lawrence. And this is going to be incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime.
Bro, it's funny. Everything is funny to me, bro. I don't take this game serious. I don't take this game serious, bro. That's why I'm laughing. This is not paying my bills right now, so I'm not serious about this.
The Eagles ready to see the football.
My nigga, I don't care, bro. I'm 5-0 right now. That's how I'm in the playoffs.
From the 6.
I'm 5-0 right now. That's how I'm in the playoffs.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
I'm 5-0 right now. That's how I'm in the playoffs.
Pretty good field position. They'll start.
You want to see why I'm in the playoffs?
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
I'll show you. I'll show you.
It'll be interesting to see.
I'll show you. Don't worry about it. I'll show you.
I'll
show you. Don't worry about it.
Been able to get anything going offensively.
I'll show you. Don't worry about it. I'll show you. Don't worry about it. I will show you. Don't worry about it. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. I will show you. You playing online? Yeah, I'm playing online.
They've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around.
I will show you.
Now they got some time. The running game.
I will show you. That's 2 yards right there. 2nd and 8. You can't get a yard. Oh my God! You can't get a yard. Oh, you can't get a yard.
Now on 2nd down. Hurts steps away.
You can't get a yard. Oh my God.
Caught downfield by
oh my God. You can't get a yard.
A big play there for Philly.
Shut that up, bro. I don't care. I don't care, bro. I really don't. Like in all honesty, I don't care. I don't care, bro. I really don't care, bro. Like, it's crazy how bad I don't care. That's what I'm saying. Huh. I don't care, bro. I do not care. Okay, I just scored on you. You just said I scored on you once. I won't score on you again. I just scored on you.
They go right down the field and score the opening drive of the second half. Extra point put through by Succop. And the lead is up to 5.
Great drive, bro. Great drive.
After the touchdown,
give us our props,
to kick this one away.
It's all good. I don't spend money on the game, bro. I grind. Come on, bro. I grind my cards, bro.
The Browns drive about to get started. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half.
I don't plan no tournaments.
Came out of the locker room, one score.
I need to plan a tournament for.
Has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving.
It's all good, bro. No, I really don't. You the one came on the game talking about, good game. I'm finna beat you, this and that. I don't care
about that. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Lawrence. going to be caught by Moss. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Here's Lawrence. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
I wish I could
from
be
the
like
17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
You're so good.
Lawrence going to throw again. Throw right side, going to be complete to Moss.
You're so good.
And the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. Now Lawrence to throw. Flush to his right. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
You are so good.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. And again, it's Chubb. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line.
Could have never thought.
And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout.
Never thought.
And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Speak on what you want to.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. Escaping the pressure right. And that would have to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hold his time is now run out on this 3rd quarter of play.
Who are you throwing the ball at?
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Hey, go deep, Randy.
Their defense
go deep, Randy.
Turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape.
We good, man. Go deep, Randy.
Here, right?
Randy, go deep, bro.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from
Randy, go deep, bro.
So you got to work on getting 1st downs. Keep the sticks moving, right? Keep
Randy,
the clock
go
going.
deep, man.
And above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll try and run down some.
Didn't you just say? Oh my God, I'm winning, I'm this, I'm that. Where that same energy at? You losing now. You're losing now. Where's that same energy? Where's that same energy? You're losing now, bro.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back.
Come on, man.
Take care of the ball and try and move forward.
That's cool. I don't care who he is on your team, bro. Evidently, he ain't too good.
A shotgun handoff. This is Murray.
Evidently, he ain't too good for you, my boy. Evidently, he's not too good for you, my boy. That's cool. Let me be the bum that I am. You feel me?
I know exactly what they're
saying. You feel me? Let me be the bum that I am, then.
We're going to call timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a 1st.
Hey, this is great. This is so great.
They run from the shotgun with Murray.
This is
and
so
nothing
great.
much materializing there on the 1st down run.
I love it.
And that's it.
I love it.
Defensively, they're going to burn their 1st time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
We love it, man. Make me no, never mind.
On 2nd down, Williams. And he'll get about 2 there to the
Look
36. And his defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout.
You scored a touchdown and then you kicked the field goal.
You're so great. The 2-minute warning. Throwing his Hurts. He'll
so great. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
And now here comes the 3rd.
I don't care. I don't care what the game is doing. You should have been up.
So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here.
Yeah, you should have been. You should have been.
Up the middle, it's Williams. And he's going to take this across the 50
yes,
in the Browns territory.
Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. We don't care. We don't care. Get him out of here.
In all probability, another run here on
Get him out of here. We don't care.
Again, it's Williams.
Get him out of here. That's cool. Get him out of here.
At this stage of the game,
we'll see you, bro.
This will be a loss of 3.
We'll see you, gang. Appreciate you for playing, though.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Hurts. Flushed out right. Caught here by DeMarco Murray.
Appreciate you, bro.
Another first down as he's going to be tackled at the
appreciate you playing.
That one goes for
Get him out of here.
24 yards.
Bye.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. The Eagles in the victory formation as they take
No,
it.
You were just doing all that shit talking. No. I don't care. I don't care.
This drive's taken more than 3
I
minutes.
don't care, bro.
As they come up on 2nd down.
That's fine. Bye.
Hurts down
Bye.
to 1 knee, and that should just about do it.
I don't know about you, partner, but watching them take the knee there and finish this one off, I feel like I'm going to be sore tomorrow. This was one bruising affair. Low scoring, but my kind of fun.
Not a work of art, but maybe in your world, a little bit of a work of art. You like the defensive side.
I thought it was pretty. I can't help myself. I thought it was pretty.
And it ends in a kneel down as the clock rolls down to 0.
Come on, bro. He did all that talking. Good game. Good game. He just did all that. Man just did all that talking, bro. I ain't say nothing to bro. As soon as I came in the game, he was talking. Come on, bro. 7-0. Let's go. We almost there. One more game, we in the Super Bowl, bro. Hold on, wait. What we at in the leaderboards now? 371. 371. We on the 6-game win streak.
Charles and I settled here in the booth. This should be a fun one. Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a look at some of the stars here of today's game. Let's get right to it.
From the bottom of the bottoms, it was nothing under me. Now the judge hang us with his 100 years, used to hang us by a tree. Let's get it, man.
It's an old-school battle in the Keystone State of Pennsylvania. The Eagles and the Steelers are underway. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble, bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
I love it. I love it. I'm not going to lie.
Hurts throwing right away. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try to pass downfield that fell incomplete.
An early task, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. From the gun, it's Hurts. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st down, Murray.
Good run.
And a good
Dog
run
DeMarco.
here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers.
Squeeze it in there.
It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. Pretty solid opening drive here, Charles. They've worked in the run game, the pass game, just steadily getting yards, and now they've got it inside the red zone here with an opportunity.
And the only thing they don't have so far is points. But the way that they're moving the ball now, that shouldn't take much longer. And they've established a great balance so far. Running, passing, doing what they want on offense.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Williams going to get it again on second down. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done.
Not that type of guy.
They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Open man Lamb. It's complete. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Well, certainly not how they drew it up. A 4th down gamble turns into a 4th down scramble. But all is well. First down. They'll try and run. This is Williams.
Good run, boy.
He's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Ricky Williams taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Eagles will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point up and good by Succop. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line.
Oh!
He's free going down the left side.
Really, Randy? That's what you want?
20.
That's what you want, Randy?
Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That kick return TD is 98 yards in length. And the Steelers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7.
That's tough. That's tough. That's real tough.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Step on the field. That's so tough.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
That's so tough. Randy took that into the pockets.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
Oh, I pressed the wrong button.
Fire deep down.
Good catch.
From Lamb. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
And I pressed the wrong button. Good catch, boy.
7-7, our score after 1. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Get your get back, Randy.
32 yards. And the Eagles have moved out in front. Extra point put through by Succop, and that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
I don't do that little fugazi kick,
Taken
bro.
at the goal line.
You run it back, you just run it back on me.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Running back, I did something wrong. I was looking down on my phone when you did it the first time.
Pickett leads the Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs.
But it is
at the 31-yard line.
I shouldn't have looked down.
1st and 10. Here's Pickett. Flush to his right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
Partner, have you ever heard the story of Icarus in mythology? That's the guy who flew too close to the sun and had his wings melted. That was our guy right there. Keeps pressing it and pressing it. Finally, on that throw,
and it's intercepted at the goal line.
I should have just kept playing my game,
and the
bro.
Steelers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Pickett to throw on 1st down. Rolling to his right.
They wouldn't even let me click on him, bro, to catch the pick. Come on, bro.
I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Sliding out of the pocket. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
And Brandon, how many times have we talked to these rookies out there, and then we finally hear from them that the game slowed down and they're able to handle things? Not so far for this rookie, because right now, back-to-back drives, they picked him off. Not college football anymore. He's got to find a way to handle what these defenses throw at him.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. On 2nd and 11 now. Hurts. That goes out wide to Murray. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. Into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have him set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line.
That's
a chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Up the middle they run with Bettis. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal. They'll try and pound it in with Bettis. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Jerome Bettis Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Steelers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point splits the uprights, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. Escaping the pressure right. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Dancing to his left. Now he'll turn and throw deep back to the other side of the field. Touchdown!
Come on!
Randy Moss. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Eagles will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point up and good by Suckup. And the lead is now 21-14.
Caught him switching.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Fields it right around the goal line. And able to take it past the 25.
I ain't gonna lie, boy. Yo, Randy's going off for you.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here,
you got it though, shit. That's all that matters, bro. You got it.
Offensively, they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
I thought you was going to run that pick back.
Because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Again, they'll run with Bettis. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
I know how that be.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Pickett back to throw. And this one is incomplete.
We're going into halftime.
He's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls, and you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception in half number 1. Now Pickett. Well, the corner gets a hand on it, but he still makes the play.
Bro,
and with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Ooh-wee. I was about to get so mad.
Final play of the first half. Here's Pickett. Flushed out right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And now off to the races.
Come on. Come on.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And
come on, man.
A partner they'd already intercepted him. That time he was trying to extend the play, getting outside the pocket.
I called it, man.
A costly interception as it's returned for a touchdown.
Yeah, it felt to me like he was trying to do just a bit too much on that play, and you and I both know from experience and watching. Sometimes it's better to take the sack or maybe run for a short gain rather than force a risky throw. He tried it, did not work out well for him at all.
Honestly, bro,
the Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA
switch it over once the next one comes
take it in at the goal line.
Then my team already goated as hell anyways.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26.
The last dude I played, he thought I bought my team with like actual money. I told him, bro, no. I've been grinding this whole time.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage.
We got lucky when we pulled that Ricky Williams
on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it.
I don't really necessarily use them like that, though.
And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up.
I shouldn't have jumped. I should have waited till it came down.
They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now. I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue
I just saw that.
Here to begin the third
that's
quarter.
My favorite player, bro. Well, that's not my favorite, but the Steelers my favorite team. Yeah, that's why when we first started playing, I was like, I fuck with your team, bro.
On 2nd and 10, Pickett eluding the pressure right. He's got a man complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10.
They all play the same to me. Some of them make great throws, some of them don't. They all have their times when they don't.
To the air on first down.
Jalen Hurts had me so mad the other day, bro.
Right. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And this is going to fall to the ground. Incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
He the best QB on the game, though, so that's why we want to get him. And plus, my cousin, an Eagles fan, he wanted to have him on the team, so I was like, shit, oh well.
Pickett, he'll look to throw it. They'll roll him out right.
It's funny, bro. We got Jerome. Well, we pulled. No, we got him out the auction. I told him I wanted him because I'm a Steelers fan.
And now it brings up 3rd down.
As soon as we got him, we pulled Ricky, and then we got DeMarco Murray out the little pack. Yeah, so I was like, shit, let us get that money.
Pickett, he's going to throw it again. Escaping the pressure right. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out.
That's who finna lead my team. Trayvon Diggs.
Incomplete.
But defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Some told me he was going up there.
And he is going to have the Steelers first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. On 1st and 10, it's Pickett.
Good throw.
And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Randy Moss, a touchdown on a kick return and now run through the air. And the Steelers have cut it back within a score.
Don't count.
Extra point right down the middle. And they're within 7 now at 28-21.
Man, bro, it be times where we'll go 5-0 in the season and then make it to the playoffs, lose first game. That happened so many different times, bro.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
That's what I've been saying, bro. They run the same thing over and over again. They see one YouTuber do it and they just take over with it.
And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now
I really be user and shit.
They know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Flushed out right.
Yes.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Yes. Minka, you stupid
certainly
bitch.
Don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, He's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
He's going to come
why
up
did
a
I
few
do?
yards short. Run it back.
Down at the 45.
I ain't going to lie, bro. I told you, I do not kick the ball.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts, eluding the pressure right. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
Well, it all came together on that one, didn't it?
I rarely do it
now,
then.
That had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there and making it pay off. What a throw.
And tough as a receiver because no matter how perfect the pass, you know it's 4th down. You got
a little bit of extra pressure, but he overcame it.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Here's Hurts to throw. Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 14. Inside the red zone here, they'll look flush to his right.
Who has a chance to get rid of the ball and save the yardage, keeps it and runs out of bounds. Instead of an incomplete pass and no loss of yardage, it's a 3-yard loss.
CeeDee Lamb from 17 yards out. And the Eagles are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Extra point put through by Succop. And the lead now up to 14.
Good now.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
This is my playoff game too, bro. They kicked me.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this 3rd quarter. So both teams trade touchdowns in the 3rd as we're through 3 quarters of play. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just
Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. A big play there for Philly. 41 yards. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. This will be caught by Randy Moss. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Hurts. This one swung out to Williams. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown.
Appreciate you, gang. You're a real nigga. Good game, bro. Appreciate it. Shout out Pittsburgh, gang. Let's go. Come on. We lit. We lit, bro. We lit.
Bro, we got one more game, bro. One more game.
It's more than a game. Don't play with my name. You come with your goons, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane.
One more game, Lo.
You started, I finished, put me in the game.
One more game, Lo. One more game. One more game.
Yeah. Put me in the game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. Hey, coach. Put me in the game. They put me in, so I'm going in. You play for fun, I'm playing to win. Back on the wall, I'm ready for war. If I beat them before, I could beat them again. They thought I was done, I went on a run and beat all the odds and got even again. Watch what you say, I'm not one of them. When I jump in my bag, I could jump out the gym. Take a look at my legacy, I gotta let them see I'm out here winning, cause I'm on a mission. Put me in the game, cause the way I'm feeling, I honestly do not see no competition.
All right, you saw the challenge on the screen. I don't need to repeat it. It's solo challenge. Madden Ultimate Team. Go earn your keep. Here now to get us started is Logan Cook. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Taking it about the 1. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Wentz to throw on the first play from scrimmage. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
Scramble drill there, partner. Some teams have some pretty good rules for it. Others are just saying make sure you work your way back into the sight lines of your quarterback, even if you take the play deep. And that's what they attempted to do on that one, unable to connect.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Again, it's Murray. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue.
So that's what that elbow in my ribs was all about. You thought they were going to throw the ball as well.
Absolutely. I think everybody thought they were throwing the football. Caught him off guard.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when you have the courage to make that type of a play call, a lot of times you actually get rewarded.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Wentz now on first down. Buying time to his left. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. They only got a couple on that one, so not a ton of help. They'll have a 3rd and 8 forthcoming. A give up the gut for Murray. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. 41 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Ben Mason taking it in from a yard out. And the Golden Eagles put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Fielded just outside the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 right at the 30. They begin the drive with a run by Murray. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Well, it's almost football 101 that you preach to your safeties. Don't let anyone get behind you. You're the last line of defense. But he didn't let the play come to him. He went to the play. How about that read and recognition and finishing off that one behind the line of scrimmage?
Hurts throw caught by his receiver, Hill. A gain of 8 there on the play. And now we've got a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Being chased out left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that's caught inside the 30. A big play there for Philly. 53 yards. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. And they'll run it for the first time with Ricky Williams. And he will take this one in for an Eagle touchdown. Ricky Williams, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point up and good by Succa. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fields it right around the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass. Defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a bead on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach on the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that will bring up 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield. But as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job there protecting the ball and picking up a 1st down.
And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. They keep it on the ground, but this time it's Murray. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. This is caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A gain of 7 that time. Second and goal. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he is unable to get in. They stop him at the line of scrimmage. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Extra point put through by Succop. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Taking it about the 1. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Flushed out right. And he fires one that's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Well, when he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
Going down the middle, and it's complete. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're...
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Ricky Williams with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Eagles will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point up and good by Succop. And it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
That's so terrible, bro.
Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
When you're a capable runner, oftentimes your quarterback coach, your offensive coordinator, they love to see you break the pocket and go ahead and take off. I think he could have gotten vertical and picked up something there. Instead, he pushed it downfield. Incomplete.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Wentz. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right. He's got a man complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Wentz now on first down. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Wentz. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Wentz to throw again. He's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
It's a squibber picked up around the 27. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. Fielded just outside the goal line. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Escaping the pressure right. Open man, right side, it's Lamb. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. They'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
42 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Up the middle, Murray trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that's going to be
That's so
caught for
tough.
an Eagles touchdown. Tyreek Hill, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point put through by Succop. And the lead is up to 18 now. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
To throw again on second down. Wentz flushed out right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Oh, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't third down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the first down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
Eluding the pressure right. And brought in by Braid. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Flush to his right. Open man downfield is Davis. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Again, they'll throw with Wentz. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got it. Touchdown.
Did not get in.
DeMarco Murray. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Golden Eagles are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. Koo now for the point after. And that one makes this an 11-point deficit now. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Here's Koo to kick it off. Fields it right around the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball. I know it was a game, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay game.
They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down. Throwing is Hurts. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Steve Atwater with a pick. Now with that interception, you feel like we've got a ball game again. Remember, 2-score contest and still time left here in the fourth.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no, but the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
So after the INT, here's Wentz. Flushed out right. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Derwin James with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll try and run down some clock with Williams. And some room to maneuver.
No cap, I appreciate
the 40.
No cap, I appreciate you.
20. 10. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
No cap, I appreciate you. Before you quit, I appreciate everything you do. No, that's on the clip. I clip that too, though.
Another one.